Alright, so how are you mates? I hope you're doing good. So let's quickly go over and I'm gonna funnel hack you live and show all the problems in your sales process, right? So let's get started without wasting any more time. First of all, I have to say, bro, if you want to scale your info product or mentorship, at least keep the content consistent because it's like a river. As the river keeps flowing, the cash flows like that. Money also flows like that. So you have to keep this consistent. Let's see, 3 days ago, this one, third, almost 10-day gap, and 20th May, 18th May, all right, 15th. You have been consistent these days. 8th, yeah. So please be consistent and yeah. Secondly, let me just open your link tree. All right, some highlights by then. Mm, Student wins, great, a lot of them. Trading, all right. Some socials, book of recall. I hope what this have recall and get funded. All right, you are affiliated with some prog firm, I guess. Free taster course, Riches book call. All right, bro, bro. I'm gonna come to this in a second. Um, First of all, you have free Discord community. See why it's not loading. Why is the Discord not loading? Yeah. So you have a Discord community. You have almost 8,000 members. At least you need to have a web page because you can hide the Discord community behind a web paywall. I mean, you could price it at $0. Nothing special. It's a free community. But at least the web would have allowed you to gather their contact information, their name, their email, their phone number, and where they are located or where they are based out in, right? First of all, this first problem in the free Discord funnel. Secondly, I wonder what's this free taster course. All right, I'll see this next. Now mentorship. Here's what source comes. So it's your website, nice. Some price calculators, I guess. Yeah, economic calendar, position size calculator, your WhatsApp, your Discord, and a fast. So this is essentially a VSL, pretty small
This
one,
week, Nels made
44
9
minutes.
R oranges
Could
free.
have been better, bro. Secondly, bro, at least throw in some copywriting. You're hello trader, you're missing the last step to become profitable. Replace this with something like scaling to $70,000 just with AUD USD or something like, or how I made 80K just playing Fortnite along with trading on the side. Bro, at least be creative with this. Secondly, you have 4 testimonials. That's good. Why aren't there more testimonials? Because I saw on Instagram you have a lot of them. Let me just go back. Yep, you have so many testimonials, bro. At least attach 5 or 6 of more of them. Now, this thing, bro. You know how much money you're missing out? Because I'm a buyer. Alright, I'm going to buy Mace's mentorship. Let's see what he got. ICT mentorship 450. What's this? Only $50? 10% of this price? I'm just gonna go with this one. Bro, 90% of people are gonna choose this. When I say 90%, I mean it. Because it's human psychology. They see the cheaper thing, they go towards it. Alright? You just have to replace this. And bro, please ramp up these prices. You know, there are some people in this space who are asking 5K, 6K, even 15K for a fucking mentorship offer, a 6 week mentorship offer, and time, you are giving 1 to 2 years and only asking five. Bro, at least go 2K. You're missing on a lot of money. When I say a lot, I mean it. Alright, bro, just remove this free content mentorship and get funded. Rest is fine. Add some testimonials. Remove these two things, riches and mentorship. Yeah. Let me just close this. Let me just close the link tree. Now, this is where the sauce begins. Why is this a only 15-minute phone call? It could be 30 minutes. We can hire a closer, no problem. Nothing bad to pay him 5K. If he's making us 50K, he can have some 5K. Secondly, I come and I'm looking for mentorship. Bro, why do you have so many time slots? It's all empty. Look, it's all empty. The buyer would know your mentorship isn't going well. No one's buying your mentorship. It just shows. And let's say I want to buy the mentorship. Today 16th. Tomorrow I'm busy. No, today I'm tired. Tomorrow I'm busy. It's my girlfriend's birthday. I'm gonna go with 25th, bro. And they are gonna forget about the call, and you're gonna miss him. You're gonna miss on fucking 2K or 3K. It's absurd, bro. You only need to allow people to book only 48 hours, 2 days in advance. Only open 17th and 18th. And on 23rd, only open 24th and 25th. Only allow people to book in 48 hours in advance because they remember it, you remember it, and it makes the job easy. And they have no other choice to take the call. Chances are someone who booked for 25th, they saw some other guy selling a mentorship, they liked him, and they bought his mentorship. You have to fix this problem ASAP. Secondly, let's say I pick this time slot. Bro, at least pre-qualify them, at least if they have the budget or not to do so. Name, email, phone number. Ask them what problem are they facing in trading. Exit points, entry points, psychology, um, how they're not able to pass those funded account tests or something, bro. Qualify these people because when you get qualified people, they are gonna pay you, you're gonna make money, you're gonna get them results, and since they qualified, chances are they are hardworking as well and they are motivated to make this work. Not some TikTok brain dead retard who just came here for quick dopamine hit, right? That's basically it. And let me just show you one guy who's been doing pretty good in this trading space. Yeah, Duke's Trading. Amazing guy. Even I followed him. So let me just show you. Bro, look at his mentorship program. No fancy stuff. When I say no fancy stuff, I mean it. Start. How long have you been in trading for? 1 to 2 years? I pre-selected this. I was going through it. What's your biggest struggle as a trader? Psychology, or strategy, risk management, exit entry. I am gonna choose this one. And then he's gonna ask for contact information. He's qualifying people after they, let me just fill it, 201 555 6789 and name at example.com. Alright, I'm gonna fill my own. Now he is asking how much capital you have. He's qualifying prospects. He's not taking everyone into the mentorship. It wastes your time because you take the call. It takes your energy, effort, and you at the end of the day you feel bad because someone came to the call and just left you without any paying you, right? Let's say I have 2 to 4K. Then he said, what outcome do you hope for? And let's say if I say 0 to 1K, I mean, he should have implemented that. Sorry, we won't be able to help you, but we do have something else for you. But I guess he's doing it on later parts of the stage. And let's say I have a, what the fuck is happening? Da 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 da. I want all this and submit. I'm gonna not gonna submit it because it's gonna waste his time. This was just for showing you guys that this is how it's done, and I can do something similar for you. And we need to introduce a low ticket community on VOG. I mean, you can make a Discord. You have a free Discord, you can make another $49 or even a $79 per month Discord. This guy is doing $79 and 750 for lifetime. It's almost 80 I see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. No, that's not pretty much it because you can see some testimonials and his profile and you can join from here. Payment link. Now this is asking for name, address, and everything, and the payment, what payment process you prefer. So that's how the lower ticket thing is done. and he even has a free Discord. He has a YouTube. Bro, post more on YouTube. YouTube is the key to growth in info because YouTube audience is understanding. They sit down and watch a 45-minute, 50-minute video on YouTube. That just shows they are determined to make it work, not TikTok guys. You know, they are like, they would be motivated by one reel, they swipe another, and they would be jerking off to that reel. You never know them. Right. Um, Let me just get back to you guys. So yeah, and you need to implement some CTAs. Let me just show you. Right. You need to implement CTAs in your reels. CTAs is like, I made this thing. CTAs. Learn risk management. I made a free guide for you and reply to this reel with free and I'm gonna send to you, or reply with risk and I'm gonna send it to you. You aren't sending them. It's ManyChat, the automated automation software that does this. ManyChat is an automation software. When they send the risk, they get the ebook, but they don't get it right away. They have to fill in their name, email, and phone number because nothing is free. If something is free, you are the product, right? Um, let's get back. And secondly, for the content, I would say make it more consistent, consistent, and for launching mentorships, I prefer the cohort method. If you don't know about cohort method, it's essentially taking only 10 people or 15 people max a month for the first 2 months, right? Reason being, you have to get them results first. Doing so, you are working one-on-one with these guys and you are able to get them results, pass them those funded account exams or I don't know what bullshit they have. And when you get them results, you can leverage those results and show it to other people as well. Maybe through stories, maybe through reels, maybe through highlights. I hope you get the point. And doing so, you're working with them one to one, and you can test out what things work and what don't. Even if, bro, secondly, you don't need any course content for this. No course content needed because you're working with these guys one on one. And when you work with these guys for 2 months, let's say, you have enough understanding at what the course material need to be. So then you can make start making some course for people in the one-on-one coaching program. Reason being, because let's say you made a course now, it will take you maybe a month to create 5 6 hour course, considering its detail and have everything. Secondly, chances are it has things that are not even needed by those people and they're not interested in knowing that. Doing so, you know what interests them and what will get them results and everything, right? Cohort, at least 2 cohorts before scaling. At least 2 cohorts before scaling. Secondly, more be consistent. All right, I wrote it. And YouTube is key. Also, before selling your coaching, leverage paid advertising. You can ask other bigger trading creators, yo, guys, check this out. They can do a story promo for you. Leverage paid advertising. This thing is enough for now, and you need to fix your landing page, and you guys need to fix your call booking page and lead qualification. You need to qualify them before booking them in a call. And something for people who can't afford high ticket one-on-one, I would say. Yeah. So let's say there may be some people who aren't able to afford a 3K program. You know what we would do? We would downsell them to a $500 course or $600 course. They get essentially the same things. When I say essentially, I mean 99% of it. I'm sorry, not 99. 80% I would say is good. some call recordings of one-on-one people, some course material you can make for them, maybe 1 or 2 hours. So yeah, they get 80% of things and one group call a week. They can't get everything. They didn't pay for one-on-one. So they can get something, but not everything. So something who for people who can't afford, who can't afford. Something for people who can't afford one-on-one, right? And what else do we need to fix? Let me just get back to it again. More consistent. Yep, almost everything is done. If you want to get started with this and want me to do, and yeah, funnels. And free Discord needs walk page before free Discord to collect contacts and leverage type form or Google form for qualifying because then let me just write it first. Yep, so that's pretty much it. So what essentially Typeform does is you get to know, bro, what problem they're facing and how you can help them. Because let's say someone who opts for one-on-one coaching, he may be facing something with strategy. Some James would be facing some difficulty with psychology. What's the other guy name? Cardinal may be facing risk management. Tom must be facing entries, exits, and someone who may be facing, let's say, Hamza may be facing everything of this. You never know their pain points. So to touch upon this, you need to qualify them. And based on this, the closer, aka the person who will take these mentorship sales calls, who would take money from these leads or prospects, he will know these pain points and he can talk to them about those people. So he can specifically, I mean, it makes selling those people easier. I'm speaking right now because I've been recording for the past 3 or 4 hours for other clients as well. If you say yes and you want to work with me, just let me know ASAP because I'm spamming outreach. I don't have time, bro, because I've got to make it work before July. Some personal problems, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Just let me know. I can drop my Calendly link. You can book a call with me. We can get started, and I can launch your first profitable online offer in first 7 days. That's my guarantee. We can hit 70K in the first month, but we won't because first we would take only 10 or 15 people. We need cohort, bro. So yeah, greed is evil. There's a saying, Lalach Bribala in my language, that translates to greed is evil or bad. Because you can get greedy right now and miss out on long-term profits, or you can take the long-term sweets or delicacies right now and be hungry or broke for the rest of your life. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you soon and keep grinding and hustling.